Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So we've got a very big shift coming up on June the 29th, everyone. The planet Saturn is going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. This is a time where we check in with ourselves, like really check in with ourselves, see where we are in our own journey. This is where you do some introspection, really look inward and also reflect on your future. Okay, so I feel it's also an explorative time, a time where our intuition is really, really strong and where we cultivate this inner calm and peace. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card, the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today and close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear around this shift. So we are getting for you today, rooster. Look at that. Have any of you seen a rooster? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. Perhaps you're even hearing a rooster out in the distance from where you live. So the message here is remain loyal to your principles. Uphold honesty and stand as a protector against negativity. So once again, remain loyal to your principles here, Sagittarius. Uphold honesty and stand as a protector against negativity. So look at that. They're wanting you to embrace this energy of the rooster. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through here. I don't know if any of you are seeing a rooster in your dream. I feel there's like almost like a dream energy here. Pay attention to your dreams, Sagittarius. We've got the Judgment card. So there's some sort of information, some sort of experience or situation that is unfolding in your life that is waking you up to reality or truth here. Something profound is taking shape in your life, and this is redirecting your path here. Okay, so this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so something big is going on here. And look at you entering this new world, this new energy, this new frequency. All right, there's a completion happening, a closing of a chapter, and you're about to enter this new world, this new chapter, this new cycle in your life. This is so powerful for some of you because I feel that you have been praying for this. Sagittarius. So this is a second major arcana card now. Definitely some big changes taking place. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and in this new energy, there's an opportunity, a seed that you can plant. And oh my goodness, look at how big this seed of opportunity is. There's a lot of success that is going to come with this as long as you're tending to it, nurturing it, and allowing it to grow. Sagittarius, powerful stuff here. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon and your rising signs. Okay, so the Judgment card, I feel that perhaps you're being loyal to your principles. Perhaps you're standing up for yourself, standing up for someone else. And all of a sudden, through you doing that, you wake up. You are enlightened. There's some truth that is revealed about yourself, perhaps about someone else. Okay, so there's a really interesting energy here. There's almost like a crack in the matrix of your life. This is kind of what they're showing me. Like they're just showing me a crack. A split that happened really quickly, and all of a sudden this light is coming through. So perhaps maybe you're feeling like there's something actually in your life that is cracked, and because it did, it's even the noise of it, the sound of it, or the experience of it. Maybe a plate fell, a glass fell, something fell and cracked, and this could be internally, spiritually for you. Really interesting how they're showing me this. I don't know if any of you are hearing trumpets or sounds. I'm getting sounds in your ears. Maybe your ears are ringing. I'm getting vertigo here as well. Angels coming in. I don't know if any of you are seeing angels. So dreams are going to be very powerful. I do feel that communication is happening with you right now. There's like an alert, a red flag going up here around a certain situation. This is really interesting because for some of us, we're experiencing something so intense that it feels like we're about to break. Like this feels like a judgment moment for some of you, right? This is what it feels like. And I'm getting a splitting of a path here. This could be a breakup of a marriage, a relationship. This could be, you know, you quitting your job. Like it almost feels like an abrupt change is happening in some of your lives. This could be a slow unfolding, but I do feel that whatever that slow unfolding, it's almost like you're being stretched. And all of a sudden, as you're being stretched, this rubber breaks. Okay? And through this break is this flood of energy, this intuition, these downloads. There's a lot of information that is coming in that could sometimes feel overwhelming here, Sagittarius. So this is where allow yourself to feel the emotions of whatever it is that you're going through, but don't hold on to those emotions, okay? Observe them if you can observe them. That's hard to do, to observe your emotions, especially when you're actually feeling them. So whenever I've had to go through tough situations and I was feeling emotional, I'd feel the emotions, I'd go through the whole bit. But when I became aware of, oh my gosh, like this is so overwhelming, that's when I would cultivate that peace. That's when I would ground my energy, get outside and just think things through, breathe through it all, right? So implement some sort of practice in your life, especially when you go through a lot of tough situations or a tough situation where you can, after you are aware that the emotions are really overwhelming, that you get yourself to a calm state. So this is going to be different for everyone, how we cultivate this. What works for me might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for me. So this is all about discovery, exploration here through this energy. Now, the other thing is awakenings are coming up. A lot of us are waking up. And this waking up for us is different. It's coming in incrementally, but it's happening differently at different stages for all of us. And maybe you're finding that because you have woken up a while ago, you're still upgrading, right? You're still ascending here. Lots of information coming in. Perhaps there's somebody in your family, a friend, that all of a sudden is starting to wake up. And there's almost like this, I'm hearing somebody chuckling, like saying, okay, I knew you were going to come too. So now I get to share with you all this information, share with you all that I know, so that I can get you to kind of come to the place where we're on the same level here of understanding. This could be a child. This could be a student. I don't know if any of you are teachers. You're teaching this. You're finding that you're starting to, after this, like there's this interesting power that is coming in for you as well, where you're drawing energy towards you after this experience. So a profound experience that is shaping your life, that is helping you connect. So you're able to inspire, help, and teach others. Sagittarius, really, really big energy coming in for you. And as you're going through this, and this is going to show up for us all differently, so you're going to have to share with me what this judgment card for you is. This could even be a realization of, this is not the career for me, this is not the job for me, this is not the relationship for me. Or you meet someone and you're realizing, you know what, I want to be in a relationship, I do want to have a family, I want to have children, I want to have a stable job. So you're now starting to make plans and shifting that, but it's that realization that is taking shape here. And this is launching you into this completely different energy in your life, Sagittarius. This is so beautiful for you. It almost feels like a blank slate, like you've been launched into this pure white space, and you get to fill it with all the colors that you want, with whatever it is that you want. And this is, I feel that we're able to do this every single morning if we want to launch ourselves into this new clean slate and paint it the way we want. Because this is how I feel about my own life. I get up in the morning and I can color it however I want. I can choose to wake up in the energy I want to. I cultivate sometimes, especially if I wake up and I'm not feeling good, if I have a headache or something like that, I will, implement things to make myself feel better, right? So I try to keep myself in that positive, abundant growth energy every single day. And sometimes it's hard to do that, right? Sometimes it is hard, but do the best that you can. The more of the happy energy that you can incorporate and feel and experience in your life, you're going to see more of that in this new world, right? So this is you changing your world. You have chosen to do this. There's something that's happened, and I do feel that you are the one that made the choices and decisions that led you to this judgment day in your life. This is a judgment day, okay? So this new world, there's some closures happening, ending. So this could be a relationship ending, a job ending. This could be, you know, you moving to a new city, a new home, which opens you up to a completely different world, a new neighborhood, new people to meet, a new grocery store, new gas station, whatever this is, right? There's an exploratory energy here, being curious, thinking outside the box as well. I do feel that Spirit is asking you to look through that lens of love, to look through that lens of abundance, to look through that lens of growth. Those of us that are going through an experience, maybe you're not feeling good in it, and maybe you're wanting to hold on to the bad and negative experience. This is where Spirit wants you to release those energies. There is a releasing and letting go happening here. So again, what doesn't serve you, you're being given an opportunity here, Sagittarius, to create whatever you want. But if you're going in and walking into this energy with a lower vibrational energy, I feel that sometimes we can create another cycle that feels like the last cycle that we were just in. So again, you're being an active participant in creating the kind of life that you want to see in your reality. So this is where sometimes we do have to go inward to reflect and see, okay, what is it that I'm seeing in my own life? What is it that I'm experiencing? Because if I want to change that, I have to look inward to see what is happening inside of me. How do I really feel about myself and the things that are going on? What are my beliefs around money, around love, around relationships, or whatever that is for you, right? I'm getting that new opportunities are coming here with this card. I do feel that some of you are moving in with a new love in a new home. This is really interesting, but I also feel that some of you are about to embark on a new business idea, a new business venture. Perhaps you even discovered or have an invention that you're meant to share with the world. This is a global level energy here. So I do feel those of you that have some sort of social media presence, social media platform, online business, storefront, maybe you're wanting to have a global presence, it's now coming in for you. This is a confirmation that your energy is going to get out there. You're going to be heard. You're going to be able to express yourself in whatever form of creativity you want to. Right? You're here to inspire, you're here to teach. So there's this up-leveling energy coming into your life, and anything is possible here if you put your mind, your energy, and your heart into it, right? This is where you're coming from, that energy of the heart center, spreading that everywhere in this new world, this new energy, right? So coming from unconditional love. Now, when we give our love and energy out, we don't want to have expectations on it, because when we put expectations on it, that's where we feel disappointment. That's where we feel resentment. That's where we feel those negative emotions. So what you want to do is not to have any kind of expectations, to willingly give your energy, your love out there. But if there's somebody abusing or taking advantage, taking you for granted here, then you limit the amount of energy that they're giving to that person in this new world. I really feel that you're standing up for yourself here. There's like a lot of power that you are expressing outwardly. You're being honestly yourself. I do feel some of you are truth seekers. So because you're truthful and honest to yourself, you expect that from others around you. So you're aligning yourself with people that are like yourself. There's almost like a soul tribe that is coming in here. This is really interesting. I love this card for you right now, Sagittarius. What else is this? I'm seeing someone looking in the mirror, something to do with your mirror. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie Oculus, but Oculus is coming into my mind. So perhaps some of you are finding that like a portal. I'm getting like a portal around a mirror. I don't know if any of you are able to see portals through mirrors, or if you do any kind of rituals around mirrors, but I'm seeing some sort of opening, a portal opening it, or something being activated. And it feels like you're stepping in with both feet, not one foot in, one foot out. They're wanting you to step in with both feet. You've activated something and you're about to enter this new realm, this new timeline here. You connected to it somehow. This is really interesting. So angels, oh my goodness. dreams, angels, something to do with world events. Some of you are seers. You can see into the future. This is also coming through here. So you're able to, I feel like revelations is coming through this, these two cards from the Bible, events and things that are taking place. Some of you are tying the pieces together. Perhaps you're able to see the future. Maybe you're watching something online that has to do with world events. So again, a lot of the information, we are in the information age here, everyone. Be mindful of what it is that you're consuming mentally here, especially around world events. You know, before we had the internet, we didn't really hear news, very much news about things that are happening like earthquakes, weather, all of this. It was always happening anyways. And now because we have this access to the internet information, everyone's able to tune in and share what it is that they're experiencing, that sometimes we are manipulated or influenced by these things that are happening, especially online. So just be mindful of what's manipulating you, influencing you, or scaring you, because I'm getting a little bit of fear coming through this as well around world events. I know our world is going through a transition right now. The way that we can help everyone else in the world here, everyone, is through coming from a place of love, kindness, and compassion, okay? Everybody's going through energies. Everyone's going through emotions, different things here. And, you know, when we encounter someone that's having a bad day or not having a bad experience, rather than judging them and coming from a place of love is the best way we can help this world, because we don't know what that person that's showing up in the energy that they're showing up is, what they're going through. We have no idea what their life is like, right? So it's interesting that that came up. Now we have an opportunity for something really big and powerful in your life. There's a seed, a manifestation that has come into fruition here for you. And you're seeing this. You've been seeing the signs. You knew this was coming. You felt it for a very long time, Sagittarius. And now it's showing up for you. And this is the beginning point of everything for you here. This is the beginning of everything for some of you Sagittarius is out there. And whatever this is, like what I'm getting here is a project, a new job, a relationship. This could be a business. This could be you launching your YouTube channel, social media platform, whatever this is. It's all about taking this seed, knowing the potential around it, but also understanding what this seed is. So for example, when you buy a plant, say it's a fig tree, and you're wanting to know how much sunlight it needs, how much water it needs for it to grow and flourish and to bear those figs, you're going to do that research. So the same thing goes for here. Understand what it is that this seed is and what kind of things it needs in order for it to grow to its fullest potential here. You are the nurturer. You're the one that's meant to tend to the seed and allow in order for it to grow and be successful, right? So understand whatever this opportunity is it resonating for you within your heart? Because I do feel for some of you, you have 1, 2, or even 3 opportunities available. So pick one that resonates with you the most and really put your all into this, because if you're going to put your all into it, commit yourself, use discipline, you're going to see how big this thing grows. Because take a look how small this human being is compared to the size of this opportunity. I do feel there's finances here as well, an opportunity to really gain finances or have an increased wage here. So you're going to feel this over the next 3-4 months here coming in towards you, an opportunity that you have not experienced before. Perhaps you're going to be promoted at work. Maybe you're going to have a career change where you're finding yourself in a better position. Maybe you're going to be funded in something, like I'm seeing some incoming money, someone giving you something and then you growing from it. I do feel that you're going to, I'm getting a loan, something that you're having to pay back later once you see the success here. Okay, so success is written in this card. And again, it depends on the amount of energy that you're putting into this. So this is very important that you keep distractions away out of your life and really be serious about whatever this is. Commit yourself to it, like seriously. Understand within yourself, okay, what is it going to take from me? This is solely you. Spirit doesn't want you to rely on anyone or anything else. It starts with you first, and then everything else grows from that place. So I'm seeing a major expansion here for you as well with this opportunity. Sagittarius, powerful stuff happening here for you. And this is a wake-up call for some of you. This judgment day is a wake-up call. So again, perhaps this is like a rooster that randomly shows up around your neighborhood and you hear it and you're like, what the heck where'd this rooster come from? Now, I experienced that in Hawaii when my husband and I were sleeping. In the middle of the night, there was a rooster roostering. And I didn't know roosters rooster in the middle of the night. So that was really interesting to experience. Now what I'm going to do is pull a bonus card from the Earth, Moon, and Shadow Oracle deck, and I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you today, Sagittarius, is going to come through this card. So we are getting for you Sacred Mountain. Look at that. Ancestors, endurance, and resilience. Some of you might be seeing a murder of crows. Okay, a group of crows around you. Maybe you're around mountains. So this is really interesting. This is reminding me of the Wheel of Fortune as well. So I do feel there's some sort of a shift in a cycle that you're in. And the signs, there's lots and lots of signs around you. Okay, so Sacred Mountain. Now we have a quote by Martin Luther King Jr. here, which is, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. All right, so the message here is the Andes is the longest mountain range in the world, stretching through 7 countries, including Venezuela and Chile, all the way through Argentina. History suggests that the significance of the mountain range in Andean ideology dates all the way back to the beginning of first millennium, when the villagers in the surrounding valleys considered the vast mountain range to be sacred. Its solitude and beauty were so inspirational that villagers would offer up sacrifices to thank the gods believed to dwell there. The Andean people continue to worship the mountain deities to this day. The Sacred Mountain card represents profound strength and deep ancestral wisdom. When Sacred Mountain appears in a reading, the mountain is calling us to seek out the renewed strength and inspiration found in the beauty of our own vastness and solitude. The resilient wisdom of our ancestors lives on in the ruins of our soul's peaks and valleys, and we are encouraged to channel this innate power and perseverance of the Sacred Mountain to break through this painful season in our life. We must dig deep to tap into that divine strength and knowledge. Let us take time to traverse the majestic trials within ourselves in order to reclaim the ancient power and tenacity that runs through our veins. So look at that. So there's definitely change in your cards here, Sagittarius. This is where Spirit wants you to be flexible and adaptable to change here, not to be afraid of it, because this is an opportunity for you to really grow. Okay, so I'm going to pull now 3 personal messages for you. So feel free to pause this video, take a deep breath, connect with Spirit, and when you come back, I want you to place these messages wherever they resonate for you today. Okay, so let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. All right, we are getting first message. You will be surrounded by people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You got this. So once again, you will be surrounded with people with different agendas. It may scare you away, but fight it. You got this. All right, so second message, you will be blessed with more than you could ever imagine. So once again, you will be blessed with more than you can ever imagine. All right, and third message, your life is at a turning point right now and you're ready. Your life is at a turning point right now and you're ready. So some of you might be seeing some mountains. Look at all these mountains. We're getting a cave here as well. We've got mountains in this card, synth wave energy here, lots of blues, pinks, and purples. Pay attention to colors around you. And this is a really interesting image because I feel there's this connection from the outer world happening for some of you as well. All right, let's pull an angel number. So some of you are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Changing cycles, 555. So major confirmation of changing of cycles in your life. Those of you that are seeing the number 5s, perhaps in the sequence, in a phone number, on a house address, maybe even on a license plate, this is your confirmation. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 hours, and the 5th of the month. The message here is you're going through the motions right now. Absolutely you are. I do feel that comes with the Judgment card and the World card here. So you're going through a transition. This can feel a little bit chaotic, chaos. There's some endings, there's the rebuildings and adventure here. Spirit really wants you to play, to add a little bit of play and lighten things up throughout your day as you're experiencing this heavy energy, okay? But know through this change comes success for you. All right, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.